In the heart of Tokyo, a monstrous awakening stirs beneath the waves. As skyscrapers crumble and panic ensues, humanity's final stand against Godzilla unfolds. Dive into a battle where man meets nature's fury in Shin GodZilla. Are we the hunters or the hunted? In the expansive waters of Tokyo Bay, an eerily abandoned pleasure craft floats, its only occupants being a mysterious origami and an odd document. But as the Coast Guard inspects, an explosion ripples through the bay, spewing vast quantities of what seems to be blood into the ocean. The incident, immediately catching the attention of Japan's top officials, leaves them puzzled and alarmed. Among them, Deputy Chief Cabinet Secretary Higuchi stumbles upon viral videos showing an enormous creature maneuvering the waters. In trying to alert the higher-ups, Higuchi's warnings are met with skepticism. Yet, live broadcasts soon confirm his fears, capturing the creature's terrifying advance towards the city. As it lumbers into Tokyo's canals, the creature leaves a path of destruction, and with each piece of evidence, it becomes clear this isn't just an aquatic monster. It might soon tread on land. Despite experts backing this theory, the government reassures the public of their safety. But in an alarming twist, the creature soon crawls into the heart of Tokyo, painting the town red with the blood gushing from its gills. The city resonates with panic. As the behemoth moves, it topographically alters Tokyo, smashing structures and causing mayhem. The sheer scale of evacuation required is overwhelming, with Tokyo's dense population making immediate evacuation a logistical nightmare. Realizing the magnitude of the threat, Tokyo's governor pleads for military intervention, but legal barriers stand in the way. As the creature, undeterred by its surroundings, causes more destruction, the laws bend to accommodate this unparalleled threat. Helicopters and ground troops gear up. But just as they're about to engage, the monster, gasping for breath, collapses in the heart of Tokyo, leaving everyone in suspense. The aftermath of the creature's destructive spree sees leaders grappling with its sudden metamorphosis. Rising with newfound might, it transforms dramatically. Its hues deepen, limbs evolve, and size doubles, signifying a horrifying evolution. Now standing upright, the creature, with newfound agility, wreaks further havoc, its sheer power tossing trains and vehicles effortlessly. Helicopters, armed and ready, swoop in to neutralize the threat. However, an alarming observation forces them to hold back. There are still civilians in the vicinity. Prioritizing citizens' safety, the Prime Minister orders a temporary retreat. Seizing this opportunity, the creature, now identified as Godzilla, retreats to the Tokyo Bay's depths. In its wake, Higuchi and his team grapple with their unpreparedness, realizing the need for a more comprehensive approach. Military strategists suggest tanks, artillery, and airstrikes for the next encounter. Concurrently, Higuchi assembles a task force to devise a countermeasure, delving into Godzilla's mysterious biology. It becomes evident that Godzilla might be harnessing nuclear fission, leaving behind a radioactive trail, posing yet another threat to the population. A pivotal revelation comes from Kyoko, an envoy from the US president, who sheds light on Professor Goro Maki. An anti-nuclear activist expelled from Japan, Maki had cryptically christened the creature Godzilla, the very embodiment of a god. His research indicates humanity's role in Godzilla's genesis. Radioactive waste dumped into the ocean may have triggered its evolution. Maki's complex diagram becomes a focal point for Higuchi's team, potentially holding answers to neutralizing Godzilla. Delving deeper, they uncover new isotopes and genetic information, indicating Godzilla's unique ability for self-mutation and its cooling mechanism. Armed with this knowledge, they theorize a potential method to incapacitate the monster. However, their strategic discussions are cut short by alarming news. Godzilla resurfaces, and it's mightier than ever. Godzilla's alarming evolution continues, now exhibiting a hardened, armored exterior and a menacing, towering tail. Its footsteps become cataclysms as it lays waste to residential Tokyo, its trajectory unmistakably leading to the heart of the capital. The immediate threat escalates. Godzilla could potentially devastate a nuclear facility, a calamity the city can't afford. With Higuchi's plan yet to materialize, the Prime Minister authorizes an all-out military assault. Troops are deployed, tanks are aligned, and the Air Force readies for a coordinated strike. As helicopters assail Godzilla with rapid gunfire, its thick hide remains undeterred. Increasing firepower, even missiles proves futile. On the ground, tanks target its legs. Artillery lays siege, yet the Colossus remains unstoppable. The skies darken with bombers, raining explosives on Godzilla, momentarily halting its march. But in a catastrophic counter, Godzilla hurls a bridge segment, causing massive collateral damage. With their arsenal exhausted and Godzilla's threat undiminished, Japan seeks international help. The United States dispatches stealth bombers, aiming to penetrate Godzilla's formidable defenses. But there's a catch. The blast radius might devastate Tokyo more than Godzilla's rampage. As evacuation orders are broadcasted, the city's denizens scramble underground, while officials vacate potential ground zero. The scene is set. Godzilla, its body pulsating with a sinister red energy, stands defiantly. The bombers release their payload, drilling into the monster, painting the sky with its blood. Yet from pain emerges a more menacing evolution. Godzilla's glow turns from angry red to an ominous purple. Mouth agape, the city waits in anticipation as the energy within Godzilla crescendos. Amidst the ruins of Tokyo, Godzilla, now more menacing with its evolved capabilities, unleashes a new, deadly weapon, a black, smoky emission which quickly transforms into a blaze, rapidly consuming everything it touches. With an upgraded beam of plasma, it obliterates a bomber and carves its wrath through Tokyo's skyline, including the chopper carrying the Prime Minister. With its fury spent, Godzilla enters a hibernation-like state amidst a ravaged Tokyo. The government's command structure is fractured with the loss of many key officials. Higuchi, however, remains undeterred. He rallies his surviving team, emphasizing the urgency to halt Godzilla's path of devastation. Despite the catastrophe, their resolve hardens. Understandably, global alarm escalates. Analyses reveal Godzilla's potential to reproduce asexually and proliferate globally. As a consequence, the international community, led by the US, contemplates a drastic measure: annihilate Godzilla with a thermonuclear bomb. The repercussions for Tokyo and its inhabitants would be catastrophic. Higuchi sees a glimmer of hope, a narrow window before the proposed nuclear strike to execute their audacious plan. Dr. Maki's enigmatic diagram, once a perplexing puzzle, begins to make sense as they interpret it three-dimensionally. They discern that Godzilla's power source is its unique ability to convert water and oxygen into potent isotopes, essentially transmuting the basic elements into pure energy. This revelation intensifies the urgency to adapt their plan. Collaboration with global resources, notably quantum computers, facilitates a deeper understanding of Godzilla's molecular makeup, allowing them to fine-tune their strategy. The clock is ticking. On the eve of the proposed nuclear strike, Japan launches its desperate final assault on Godzilla. Explosive-laden trains spearhead the first wave, jolting the creature awake. Swarms of drones then execute a coordinated aerial assault, goading Godzilla into discharging its energy reserves. These aerial provocations are met with Godzilla's devastating plasma beams, wreaking further destruction. Yet slowly, the creature's might starts to wane, its plasma beams becoming weaker. The climax builds. With Tokyo's future hanging in the balance, humanity's resilience is tested like never before. Amidst Tokyo's scarred landscape, a formidable showdown is set in motion. Using a series of controlled detonations, buildings are brought crashing down onto Godzilla, a tactic that immobilizes and weakens the Leviathan. The stage is set for the next crucial step. Swarms of trucks, loaded with the specially formulated coagulants, converge on the incapacitated creature, injecting their cargo into Godzilla's massive maw. However, Godzilla is not to be subdued so easily. It stirs, its plasma beams lancing out, incinerating the trucks and their brave drivers. Yet the resilience of humanity is showcased as more trains, laden with explosives, are dispatched. Their ensuing collisions further weaken the monster, allowing another wave of trucks to administer the coagulants. A tense standoff ensues. As the coagulant takes effect, Godzilla's life force dims, its body freezing solid, turning into a towering monument of defiance and nature's fury. Tokyo's heartbeat resumes as silence descends. As the dust settles, there's a collective sigh of relief. Godzilla's unique isotope's short half-life offers a silver lining, a swift return to normalcy for Tokyo's inhabitants. Leadership transitions take place, symbolizing a new dawn for Japan, with Higuchi leading the charge by sharing Godzilla's data globally, a testament to humanity's united spirit. Yet the creature's last moments before freezing hint at its adaptive capabilities, a chilling reminder of nature's relentless evolutionary prowess. So, what's your take on this gripping saga? Drop your thoughts below. And if you're enjoying these recaps, hit like and subscribe for more cinematic journeys. Catch you in the next one.